Hi, my name is Mariah, and I am a freshman at the Stamp School of Art and Design. I'm almost done with my first year of college, so I just have a bunch of artwork that I felt like I should share. And if you hear stuff in the background, so I think I'm just gonna split this into two parts. And so for the first semester of my first year of college, sounds so crazy to say, I took a 3D class, like a 3D sculpture, woodwork, stuff like that. And I took a 2D or two-dimensional art class. And then I had a observational drawing class. So I'm going to be showing you works from there. And so I will start off with my 3D stuff. It's all in here. Basically, we did a lot of weird stuff. So the first assignment we had was to take apart a stuffed animal and then create a new stuffed animal out of the materials. And so I had like a Snoopy dog stuffed animal. I turned it into this penguin. I got the beak from another student. And so we just had to do all the sewing ourselves. And like this is just what it looks like. And then this is just so we could get used to sewing because it's just like one of the skills we had to learn. And then another assignment, we made these tetrahedron sculptures out of bamboo skewers. I'll try to find some. Basically, we made these, we used bamboo skewers and hot glue to make these like forms. And then we turned those into like larger sculptures. And then we made paper. That was another part of our assignment. We made paper from scratch. We like took all these different plant fibers and then put them in this solution and then had to put them in a tray and let it dry. And then it turned and press it, and then it turned into different types of paper. They have different textures and different feels and colors. And so you can look on the inside and see how we covered it all. And so I just came up with these. I have two of them. I have pictures that would make them look better. So that's just what we did in there. And then one of our last assignments was to make a wood, like interlocking wood. And so this was mine. The individual piece is like this. And then they all go together. And you can attach them on these notches here, or like you can also do something like this. Like they fit all over. And so it's just like infinite possibilities of how you can connect them. It was my first time doing something like that. I have other assignments from my 3D class, but they were all online. So I don't have them with me, so I'll probably put pictures up. I know I did like a 3D software design thing, and then we did some laser cutting, which is really cool. Moving on to, I think I'll do my drawing class. I have a lot of stuff from that. I guess I'm starting with my observational drawing class. And so I have a lot of like random, you can't even see, drawings of buildings and just like a lot of warm-up stuff. I don't think I need to show you all of those. They're all really light, so you can't even really see them. Like I didn't really care about them, like they're on newsprint. But we just had like a lot of, these are like figure gesture drawings of like people came in for figure studies, and so I have some of those. More figure studies. This is from one of the first days of class. We went to the farmer's market, bought some fruit, and then like fruit and vegetables, and then we had to draw it. So this is just like pumpkin, I think that's like a cucumber or something. And I use that pumpkin for a lot of different drawings. This is not in any order like for this semester, but I did this charcoal drawing, and it was really dark at first. All the charcoal kind of left it, so you can't really tell what it is. We had to draw like the form. We just draw like the negative space. And there's like a skeleton here, and then a lot of skeletons practicing shade and value. More pumpkins. I did these in pen. I really like them. We did a value scale. It's like a simple from white to black and charcoal. And then we did a series of self-portraits. This is the only one that I think I have. Doesn't look like me. I didn't know what I was doing. This is one of the first drawings that I did. Today is Monday. I am working on my art homework. It looks like that. I'm drawing a building, which I'll show you. I've been here for about over an hour and a half. I still have like at least another hour to go. This is my drawing, and this is the building. And we weren't supposed to, I used a ruler and we weren't supposed to, and so I kind of got marked down for that. But if you look up closely, like all the lines are really precise. And then I have like some hand studies. These are my hands. This is another self-portrait. Like, you can tell I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to drawing like faces and people. But this is one of my favorite things that I did in this class. It's just like a lot of my favorite shoes, and then I got to play around with ink. I think we used Sumi ink for this. And then we had these little pens with like the tips, and you can like make all these cool lines with them. Figures. Not gonna spend too much time on them because they're not really good. I don't think they're that good. Like, yeah, this is another self-portrait. This is my best one. They're all like rubbing off, so they've been in here for a while. Like, they're all fading. They're not as vibrant as they used to be. But I have pictures of everything, so if pictures look better, I'll just put the pictures up next to it. A guitar and a chair. This was the Ross Business School, and we had to draw. We just sat there and we had to draw everything in perspective, but by observing it, which was really, really hard. It's like the rare time we use color in this class. We drew a bunch of tools, and then we focused on different parts of that composition and turned it into something else. And so this is a stapler and part of like the handle of a pair of pliers. And so we just had to take it and break it down into different shades, different sections of the tools, so that it's like really abstract, and a person looking won't necessarily know like what it is when they first see it. We went to Museum of Archaeology, and there was a lot of cool sculptures there. And this one was really great because this was like one of the first assignments I got an A on. Like, I was so proud of this. And this is like one of my favorite things. Apparently, I didn't draw these right. Like, I made them more mystical and like fake instead of like making them actually like representing what this plant actually looks like. But yeah, we made this in Sumi ink, and then we used water to make the different washes. And I like it so much. So that is everything that I had from drawing. I'm gonna try and put it back. Oh wait, I think I have more. I do have more. So these are just, I'll just show you that I forgot to show you before. But these are just practice Sumi ink drawings. Yeah, this one is very abstract. I think it's upside down. And then plants. This is another one I did in color from like a figure study. And this was like super hard to do. Like, I don't know if it's focusing. Okay, like, so these are the tools I was talking about earlier. This was what I got the inspo for the drawing I did. So I basically just focused on this part right here. And then these were the thumbnails for that piece. We did a lot of them up here, and then we did more down here too. This is one of the first assignments I did. It was a plant in my dorm, like in the basement. And this one was, I got a B on it, but like my professor really didn't like it. And then this we had to make a person up from our imagination. And I'm still learning how to draw people. This is the first one. This is the second one, which I think is much better. Badly proportioned figure drawings. Just, I was learning. I'm still learning. This is like the other one I had earlier, but the color actually stayed. So, can I show the whole thing? Yeah. It's just, these are stools, and I think they were upside down when we did them. This is my final project. So it's just a bunch of books, and then I have script on the outside with like ink splotches. That was a cool concept. Got the proportions wrong and like the perspective, so the line should really be here. I fixed it in Photoshop because we had to submit it online. So I fixed it in Photoshop and like changed all the lines, made some parts darker, lighter, and it worked. And now on to my last class. Yeah, my last class for first semester, which was my 2D class, which is more, 2D was more like graphic design and like those types of concepts. I don't have every single assignment. Most of them I submitted online, and so I can just do like a quick little sequence of all those. But I will start off with the font design. I designed a cityscape type font. This is based off of skyscrapers, and I just really like it. Like, if I get up close, it's like a really blocky modern font, but then there's all these like windows and then the door. And my favorite part is all the triangles and like the inside. I really love it. And I'm taking typography this upcoming semester, and so I'm like really looking forward to that, because then I can do more of that and learn the actual terms and just learn more about fonts, because they're really cool. And then I have pattern designs. I did both of these assignments in Illustrator. I love this class. Like, it was really great. I learned a lot. Like a lot of new terms, a lot of new skills in Illustrator. I created an emoji based off of myself. Like, does this look like me? This is my Christmas elf emoji. I had to make the emoji in 16 different iterations or like variations of the emoji. We had to create like a storyboard concept for the emoji that we did, and I did like every week is fashion week for me. Hey, I'm coming in from editing just to tell you that my video just cut off or something. I don't know what happened. But yeah, this was my work from freshman year, first semester. I just wanted to show all of my assignments. I've seen videos like this and I just really like them. I find them interesting, and I think it's helpful for incoming students to know about the work they might have to do like in their classes. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you in my next one. I will see you later. Bye.